today at 3 in the morning, the Clippers sent Chris Paul home. That doesn't mean they traded him or even released him. It just means that in the middle of his retirement tour, they said, hey, Chris, go take a seat on the couch. We'll figure out what's next for you later. An absolutely classless move from the Clips. And Chris Paul doesn't deserve this type of ending to his career. So today, we're going back to 2016 with the Lob City Clippers. Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. And we're going to rebuild this team until Chris retires a Clipper. And my goal is to run up as many championships as possible for Paul. Something the Clippers front office couldn't do. Now look at y'all winning no games and your picks going to the Thunder. I'm sorry. I'm upset though, bro. What are the Clippers doing? How could they do this to Chris Paul? It's not like they're a good team and Chris Paul's playing bad. They're a bad team and Chris Paul's playing bad. Who cares? First order of business, I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline, see where this team's at, and make a few adjustments. Most notably, we could definitely use a better wing. No way Paul Pierce is starting at small forward. Oh no, yeah, Paul Pierce is starting at small forward. He's 39 years old. Well, would you look at that? Your LA Clippers are on a roll to open up the year. And why don't you look at the subscribe button? Double check. Maybe you think you're subscribed, but you're not. We're on the road to 300K, trying to hit it before 2026. I know we can do it, man. If everybody who wasn't subscribed clicked the button right now, we'd hit it today. Also, like the video. All that stuff helps me out. Okay, so right now we're 39-9. That's incredible. I didn't expect us to get off to this good of a start. But here's the problem. Yeah, the Golden State Warriors. I don't care if we've won more games than the Dubs. Paul Check Your Drawers Pierce is not guarding Kevin Durant. He's averaging 6 points. He can't throw a rock in the ocean. The efficiency's terrible. I'm sorry, Paul Pierce. Not trying to disrespect you right now. I'm just laying out the fact. Jamal Crawford's been really solid. JJ's been good. But we got to get a new small forward. I'm sure Chris is doing his thing as well. Let me see how bro's doing. Oh my gosh. We've never seen Chris score like this before. 25 and 12. DeAndre Jordan's at 10 and 16 rebounds. Blake Griffin 24 and 11. So the whole big three's clicking. No productions. All right, Austin Reeves. I said Austin Reeves. Austin Rivers. I'm going to throw you in the trade finder with a first round pick. Some of these picks are protection backups, so I guess I can't deal them right now. But we got our 2021 first that we can field offers for. Oh, Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't know if he'd be the right fit at the small forward. But who is Horace Tatum? We did not do it, bro. Tatum said we did it. This dude's the fake Tatum. $18 million a year? Who gave him that contract? Who is Grant Kelly? I got these bald dudes eating up all my salary cap. Robert Covington might not be a bad fit. Oh, he's always awful in 2K. I forgot about that. We got any selling teams across the league that I could talk to? Oh, yeah, let's just go get Giannis and put him at small forward. Could you imagine? The Suns have TJ Warren. I mean, he'd be an upgrade. I'll throw him on the list at least. Honestly, you think there's any way we could pry away Booker, throw him at the 2? That could be really interesting. Chris Paul and Booker made the finals together in Phoenix. AD's available on the Pels. I mean, we already got our power forward in Blake Griffin. As much as AD would be cool. Melo? 2-for-1 special here? Win Melo and Chris Paul a ring? I actually have an idea. What if we go Austin Rivers? Where's my bald guy with the terrible contract? Horace Tatum. Now you call the Knicks, say, hey, we want Melo. You give me back, your worst player for salary purposes, Sasha Vujacic. They want DeAndre Jordan. They'll give me Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez, I've seen him progress crazily in these sims, but I can't give you DJ, all right? I will throw you 1, 2. I'm not doing the DJ swap, okay? I'm telling you that right now. 3 seconds. I'm not. You can have a first round pick, okay? And we'll call it a deal. They don't want to give up Melo. I'll be back. Allen Anderson. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Appreciate you, though. I needed a first. And just to ensure we get this deal done, Raymond Felton. I'm going to trade Raymond Felton for another pick. Now we should have plenty of picks. We'll get a huge upgrade at small forward here in Mr. Anthony. So it was Rivers. It was the terrible Tatum contract. You give me back Vujacic. They're going to counter. They want to do the Hernan Gomez Gomez deal? No. But I've got, why is that 2020 pick now a protection backup? Wait, no, we're good. We'll do 2 first. They say no. I got a second for you and another second. There it is. And we saved a first round pick in the back pocket. Carmelo Anthony's averaging 19 over in New York. And in the offseason, he could be a valuable trade chip as an expiring contract worth over $20 million. So you see, we're thinking multiple steps ahead here. We're playing 4D chess. We got so many power forwards on the team. We could use a center. You know what? Like I said, I've seen Hernan Gomez be really good in the simulation. I don't know if that's just a weird draft class thing or if his potential is just for some reason super high. Let me see. Attributes. Potential is a B. You know what? Get a young big with some upside. I'll give y'all most Bates. They won't take that. I'll throw him a first. Get Hernan Gomez in here. There you go. Let me see if that was a bad move or if his potential is really what I've seen it be in some sims. Dang it! He's trash! Oh, well, that was one of the trades of all time. I still have too many power forwards. Could use a backup small forward. Reggie Bullock. I saw he's got his own island. Y'all saw that? I know that was making a lot of news headlines. Or not news headlines. It was on Twitter. Swaggy P, you know what? 41 from 3. Swaggy P. Subscribe to Danny. Clippers in 5. Okay, there we go. Rotation looks pretty balanced. We don't have a backup PG, but we don't need one. We got Chris Paul. He's the guy. Jamal Crawford. We'll have Melo starting. Blake Griffin. DJ Redick. Hernan Gomez. Luka Mute. And then we got Swaggy P. That's tough, man. Paul Pierce. They don't love you like that? You thought you were Kobe? Y'all remember that? Draymond trash talking him. I'm going to trade Calderon for a pick just because we could use some picks. Sasha. I'll keep Paul Pierce. I'll give him his farewell tour, even if he's not going to play. Because, see, I'm trying to be a classy GM here. I'm not trying to just, trade away guys. Give me Jason Terry. He can distract J.R. Smith, dap him up during the game, and then we'll get a free bucket. Y'all remember that? With the addition of Melo, I feel great about our chances of beating Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. I know Melo, not much of a defender. I could trade Melo for, this is really tempting, but it's not going to help us in the immediate future. I was just wondering if I could trade for a more defensive-minded player. That deal isn't on the table. So, you know what? It's like they say, offense wins championships. We're going to be just fine. By the way, some news. Yesterday, I submitted my final school assignment. I'm officially a full-time YouTuber for y'all, man. Oh my goodness! It's showtime. Yesterday, we double uploaded. I plan on doing the same today. I want to get this video out to y'all a little bit earlier just because, the Chris Paul news is kind of on everybody's mind. Thought it'd be a good time to post it. And I might post another rebuild tonight. I was thinking of doing a modern era Clipper rebuild, but maybe that's kind of too much Clipper stuff. So I might not do that. I might save that for later. But we'll have something else coming out tonight. Russell Westbrook is your most valuable player. 37 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. They should call this the Russ era. The way this dude moves in the Curry era is ridiculous. And I love Russ, but 37, 13, and 9, nobody's moving like that. Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year. Jared Sullinger, 6th man. Wow, Giannis, 26 and 12. We should have tried to trade for him, shouldn't we? We could have tried to put on a full court press to get Giannis. Steve Butler, Coach of the Year. Chad Norris, Executive of the Year. No Clippers on All-NBA first. Paul's got to be second, though. 23 and 13 averages. He should have been first team. No, he shouldn't have. Curry and Russ were playing ridiculous. My fault. Oh, and Blake Griffin made third team. 23 and 11 from BG. Has anybody ever called Blake Griffin BG? Probably. So we did grab the 1 seed over the Warriors. Raptors were the 1 seed out east. They were actually better than us. They had like 67 wins. It'll be the T-Wolves in the first round. Karl Anthony Towns leading the way. This is the young Wolves. They don't have enough experience. We win that in 5. Next will be the Utah Jazz. I believe they had Donovan Mitchell, or they not drafted him yet. No, he was 2017 class. So it's Hayward, George Hill, and Bald Rudy. What's up, Rudy? Rudy Gobert was not bald in 2017, but you know what? We bald. I love seeing bald Rudy. I shouldn't say we bald. All right, it's 2-2 after 4 games. The Jazz are giving us actually a lot more of a series than I thought. Melo's balling out in the playoffs. 20 a night. Let's lock it in going into this game 5. I'm going to make it an 8-man rotation. Doc Rivers, if we lose this year, you're fired. You're not even a real doctor. Let's go. Oh, we traded his son, Austin Rivers. I didn't even think about that. We win the series, or no, we win the game 5. 30 from Melo. Come on, bro. They said he wasn't a winner. This is really a double whammy here. We're going to win Melo a ring and Chris Paul a ring. Matter of fact, it's a triple because we're winning Blake Griffin 1 too. As we win this series in 6 games, 34 and 11 from Blake Griffin. Now we got to have a conversation about Mr. Balake here, because I have seen this dude. I was watching NBA on Prime probably last week, right? Every other commercial, Blake Griffin was on there. He's getting to the bag. 27 from Melo, 26 and 13 from Chris Paul. I mean, one ad with Blake Griffin would run, then the next one would have Blake Griffin too. I'm like, how? And he's on the broadcast. We got the Warriors up next. I thought they were down 3-1 to the Nuggets, but I guess they came back. Oh no, I really wanted to face Denver instead. We lose the first game. Chris Paul had 33 and 16. It wasn't enough. Game 2, we win. Okay, we lose the third by 40. We win the fourth though. Game 5 on the way, series tied. LeBron's over there giving the business to LeBronto. So we'll probably have the Cavs in the finals if we can make it there. We take the 5th. Come on! 22 assists! They have no idea! 36 points, 22 dimes from Chris Paul. Melo at 31, Crawford 23, 20 from Redick, 15 and 12 from DJ, triple-double from Blake Griffin. This was just basketball mastery. 22 assists. All right, game 6, NBA Finals trip on the line here if we can close it out. If not, the Warriors push this series to a deciding 7th game. It's pretty close so far. Oh, but we pull away. 28 points and 17 assists. The Chris Paul reign of terror over the association continues. 27 and 11 from Griffin, and the Raptors and Cavs are in game 7. We end up with Bron. I would have rather took on the Raptors. Kyrie, LeBron James coming off their 2016 championship. Kevin Love, of course, Junior Smith, Tristan Thompson, you know the team. Game 1 of the series, they set the tone with the win. 26 and 10 from Paul isn't enough. Bron had 27. We take the second by 43. We take the third by 5. They take the fourth. All tied up going into game 5 of the NBA Finals. Come on, Chris. A championship would be so huge for your legacy. As we go up 3-2 in the series, Melo had 28, Griffin with 23, Paul 19 points, 17 assists. I mean, this dude is dropping dimes like there's no tomorrow. Game 6, come on, Chris. We can close it right here. I don't want this going 7 because we saw it last year, 2016, being in a game 7 against LeBron James. That's bad news. Willie Hernangomez is inbounding. Hernangomez will get it into Melo. The 03 draftees, Anthony and James going at it here. LeBron will check Melo. Anthony trying to back in on Bron, but to no avail. It'll go out to Paul, to Hernangomez, to Crawford. Crawford the pass fake. Anthony on the wing. Jamal gonna get a screen from DJ. Jordan rolls, catches, slams. Nice pick and roll from DeAndre Jordan and Jay crossover. I do not see Blake Griffin in the game right now. He's got 31 points. He's not fouled out, so he should be subbing in shortly. I'm gonna wait till a stoppage of play though, because we only have one timeout left, and I'd like to keep that. Channing Frye on the roll here. Swings it to J.R. Smith. Smith creates some space, draws the foul, and finishes. Jamal Crawford, a little bit too small for J.R. there. And Smith, a big-time lay-in. Free throw will miss. J.R. Swish doesn't knock down the free throw, and the ball will go to Chris Paul. He swings it to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony to DJ! Another slam for DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan spamming dunks at the rim like we're playing double dunks in the theater. Here's LeBron James with the ball. He'll get a screen from Tristan Thompson. James swings to Kyrie. Irving to Kevin Love. Love back to Kyrie. Can we talk about how Kevin Love had gray hair at about 28 as Smith misses the 3 ball? Blake Griffin the rebound. Game is tied. Less than a minute left. It'll go to Jamal Crawford. Crawford driving. Can't finish. Smith a big time stop. He's He's made some key plays for the Cavs thus far. 3/4 of a minute to go. It'll go to Irving. Irving gets the screen, fires the three, knocks it down. Chris Paul wasn't there for the contest off of a strong Tristan Thompson screen. That's one thing Tristan Thompson could do, was set a nice little screen. 30 seconds to go. Melo will get a screen from DJ. Anthony turns the corner, fakes, shoots, scores. Carmelo Anthony could get open in a phone booth. A big time shot. 28 seconds to go. Looks like we're not going to foul. We're going for the stop here. LeBron James with the rock. It would be in the Cavs' best interest to run down the clock as they have a 1-point lead right now. If they get a bucket, that'd be huge. James with it. Here comes the Thompson screen. James will pull the three and knock it down. LeBron James, a big time shot. And it looks like this series is going 7, barring a miracle from your LA Clippers. We're going back to the crib for that 7th game. Here's DeAndre Jordan on the inbound. Jordan will hit Paul. Paul in the corner. Gonna fade away for a midi. What are we going for mid-ranges for? We're down by 4 points. And that is the ball game. We lose this one. 34 from Kyrie. 31 from Griffin like we saw. Chris Paul had a triple-double. He's about 5'7", getting triple-doubles. 15, 11, and 13. Shot 5 of 16 in this game. We are going to need Chris Paul to play better than that in the next one. I know we have that triple-double, but we need Paul to be efficient, get his teammates involved. We know he's always going to do that, but you got to knock down your shots and be aggressive in this game 7. It's going back and forth. Bron and them have a little bit of a lead. Now we got a little bit of a lead. Now Bron and them have a little bit of a lead. Okay, they're up by 4. We'll get it to 2. Okay, they're back up 4. 2:03 to go. Let's jump in. Cavs have outscored us by 8 here in the 4th quarter. We're on our home floor. We've got ball. Hernan Gomez inbounding. All the guys are in. Why is Hernan Gomez in when we have Blake Griffin and DJ in? We're running a bully ball lineup of doom. Here goes Chris Paul with the rock. Paul throws it right to James. Come on, man. Chris Paul doesn't throw passes like that. Thompson on the roll. Oh, nice recovery from all defensive player DeAndre Jordan. They forget DJ was making those all defensive teams. Here's Carmelo Anthony with the ball. Blake Griffin rolling to the rim. He wants it in the post. Anthony, though, gonna call his own number. He'll float one up and miss. Melo, now is not the time to play hero ball. We got to play team basketball. Oh, Irving has it stolen away by Griffin. We're pushing it the other way. DeAndre Jordan was there in the post, but we kind of missed him. It'll go to Hernan Gomez to Paul. Griffin rolls to the basket. Paul find him. He's got JR on him. Mouse in the house. Take this. Hook shot. Come on, Blake. You might want to start filming those commercials early, because what are we doing? Kyrie Irving throws it to LeBron James in the corner. James defended by Anthony. The spin, the shot, it's off. Good defense from Melo. Melo, less than a minute to go here. He'll hit Paul, the floor general. CP3 gets a screen from Blake Griffin. Griffin rolls. He'll catch down low. Griffin looking to go one-on-one with Bron. I don't like this, but Blake Griffin does, and he misses the layup. Oh, no. Well, now we're down by 4. It's a 2-possession game. 39 seconds to go. Cavs call timeout. Coach Ty Lue wants to talk things over. All right, here we go. It'll go into JR. He's going to shoot some free throws. First free throw from JR. Oh, it rolls in. Second one from JR also drops. And unfortunately, unless we can hit back-to-back threes, we're probably cooked. Should have subbed in JJ Redick. Paul to Griffin. Let's stop playing through the post. Blake can't buy a bucket in the post anyway. He's going at K-Love. Griffin, the spin move. What are we doing, Balake? Oh my goodness, we're just running down the clock. Hook shot. Blake, I might trade you. I don't know what I'm going to get back. Maybe a handful of quarters. Because what's going on, man? 9 of 25. Paul was 6 of 18. This is classic Clippers, bro. All due respect to Clipper fans, but we sold in this game. JJ had 20. 17 shots? Oh my gosh. DeAndre Jordan had 6. DJ, you can't let Luka Mute score as many as you. Kyrie had 36. Bron a 26-point triple-double. That's why I said we couldn't go to Game 7 with Kyrie and Bron, because that's what happened. They both activate takeover. Bron, 27, 9, and 11. He is your finals MVP. Oh, goodness. What are we going to do this offseason, man? I'm pretty sure a solid free agent class is coming up here. Let me see who all's in here. Oh, my goodness. My Spotify's playing nonsense. I can't wait for that Spotify rap to come out. I know I talk about my music all the time, so I'll definitely have to show you who I'll get on there. So Kevin Durant, you know who he is a free agent, as is Steph Curry. Chris Paul, we're gonna have to pay here. What are my guys' contracts looking like? Oh, goodness gracious. Blake Griffin's also a free agent. Jamal Crawford's still under contract, but we got a lot of guys we got to pay here this summer. I was thinking about trying to draft somebody, but I don't know if that's really in the equation right now. We could still do... Oh, see, now this looks more tempting. Melo and a first for Jamal Murray and Gallo. That offer's still on the table. It saves us a lot of money as we have big free agents that we got to pay. And we get Murray, who I think will hit at least 81 overall over the offseason, and Gallo, who's a quality wing, for Melo, who's probably going to regress. My only question is, can I get this done without the pick? They want Jay Crossover. Crawford's probably going to regress too. Byron Hardaway, any relation to Danny? I'll take the deal. Okay, we just got a lot younger with Jamal Murray and Danilo Gallinari. Two quality players for us. Let's go to team player options and see what we got going on here. Luka Mbamute takes his player option, as does Nick Young. Paul Pierce, I'm sorry, no. We're not taking that team option. Unfortunately, Chris Paul and Blake Griffin have both declined their player options. That's what you want to do as a star player most of the time, because it'll offer you the chance to earn the most money. Okay, so if I sign Chris Paul back, we would have... Does he have any offers? He doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to shortchange you a little bit, Chris. I'm sorry. We're going to front load this. It's for the good of the team, though. You got to understand. We'll give him 30 a year just about... Well, we front loaded it, so it'll average out to less than 30 a year. It's 5 years, 135. Blake Griffin, he's got some offers. Atlanta's on the table for him. Listen, Blake, I want you back. I'll give you 25 a year. He's going to come back for less than what Atlanta's offering him. So he's loyal to the team. Now, the question is, right, we could trade DeAndre Jordan, and I know that would be breaking up Lob City a little bit, but we'd still have Chris Paul and Blake, and we'd have enough money for a max player. We could go after a Kevin Durant, a Steph Curry type of guy. We could get some picks for DeAndre Jordan. We could get C-Mac, but he's on a big-time deal. Bradford Beal on a big-time deal. Now, there's also this Miles Turner deal. Turner, a young player in this league. We'd have to take on this guy Vern, or we could just do a deal straight up for picks and keep the picks in the pocket for later. I'm gonna do the pick deal. Appreciate you, Phoenix. Now we have enough for Kevin Durant, I believe. I hope. I'm going to offer Durant this. He wants to go back to the Dubs. Oh, shoot. I might have fumbled. Okay, so we're going to get back Paul and Griffin. JJ's also a free agent. Durant goes back to the Dubs. Oh, did Curry go somewhere? Where did he go? To the Bulls? Well, now I screwed up by trading DJ. But all is forgiven if we get Gordon Hayward. We get Gordon Hayward. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Wait, we can't afford Hayward? I'm going to renounce the rights to JJ. We still can't afford Hayward? How? Nick Young. Goodbye. Gordon Hayward. Come on. We renounce JJ. We get Hayward. Yes. Okay. You know what? I'm cool with that. But I want to take the chance and decline this because what if Curry or Durant's deals fall through? I'm going to take the chance. That was stupid. Now Hayward's got an offer from the Nets. I'm just going to come back with a big money deal. Here you go. Okay, we still get him. We're fine. We're good. I was moving a little bit stupid there in free agency, but all is well. All is well. Jordan Crawford, I'm going to bring in. Jarrett Jack, Mario Chalmers. Oh, man, our options aren't great anymore. I don't even have enough money for Jordan Crawford. I can't sign Michael Beasley, really? Can I sign anybody? Carl Landry? Sure. Player progression. Chris! Okay, down 3 hurts. His peak end age is at 35, though, so he shouldn't go down too much more, hopefully. Jamal Murray only went up 3. I thought he'd go up more. But we brought in Hayward. We still have Griffin. I should have just kept DJ. Ugh. Now we don't have a center. I might have to flip Gallo for a 5-man. Whoops, I simulated a couple games without trading for a big man, but we're doing pretty well, 7-2. I feel like the simulation kind of favors the Clippers in these era simulations. Like, they always do pretty well. You know what? Maybe we should wait until the deadline to get a center, because I could probably get better value then anyway. Yeah, let's do that, and there'll be more options, selling teams, all that good stuff. This whole Chris Paul situation is really crazy, though. I don't remember any other time something like this has happened. Obviously, I might not have been an NBA fan as long as some of y'all. I've been watching the league and following it pretty seriously for about 10 years, so maybe there's an instance that I don't really remember in my time as an NBA fan or haven't heard about, but a guy in his farewell tour just getting sent home, and I'm assuming eventually they'll release him or trade him, but for now he's just sent home. Like, I don't understand, man. And the Clippers aren't playing for anything. They're trash. Like, they're probably not making the playoffs. What does it hurt to have Chris sit the bench until you figure out the situation? Anyway, looking around the league, we've got Giannis available. The team's not doing as well as last year. We're 29-22, which is still good, but it's not, hey, we're going to the finals good, we're the #1 seed good, or anything like that. C-Mac is available. We got the Pistons. I don't really want, oh, actually, Drummond could be a fit for us at the center spot, averaging 16 points and 17 rebounds. So he'd scoop up rebounds just like DeAndre. AD would be incredible if we could somehow get him. Knicks, I mean, KP wouldn't be a bad fit. They drafted Tatum. That's a good addition for them. Boogie could be another guy. Oh my gosh, we have so many options here. I think we start with probably AD. Do I have the assets for Davis? Probably not. I mean, actually, I could do Jamal Murray, Gordon Hayward. Jamal Murray's averaging 16. Hayward's at 21. These are two really good players, but for AD, I'd do it, right? We throw those two guys in. We have a Phoenix lottery protected. We have our pick next year. Also, Quincy AC coming back would be pretty cool. Sacktown's pick in 2019, which is valuable. And then we'll do a Rockets lotto protected. It's done. Oh my goodness, Lob City. We're going to be throwing even more lobs up there. Blake Griffin and Anthony Davis in the front court now. And hold on, I might not be done yet. Suns, is Booker still on that rookie deal? He is. Just over $2 million a year. Let me see if I can maneuver and pull a rabbit out of a hat here, if you will. A little magic trick. Reggie Bullock, welcome to the team. That is so crazy that he got an island. Those NBA contracts, bro, they're insane. Even for guys who are good role players like Reggie Bullock was. He's not even in the league anymore. Okay, so now that we got some picks, I call the Suns. Booker's on a real affordable contract. I go Luka Mbamute. Oh, Book's untouchable. You serious? Hold on then. Wait, is KP still on his rookie deal? He is, but we've already got two bigs, so never mind on that. What about Tatum? What if I gave y'all Gallo? Because this would just make us younger, give us a piece that we're really excited about for the future. And players like Tatum aren't always available. And I think he'll be better than Gallo right now. Gallo's averaging 12, Tatum's averaging 13. It'll be about the same. So we throw in 3 picks. I just wanted to give this a swing. If we miss, it's okay. I'll throw in one more second. No. All right, fine. Our picks are probably used better elsewhere anyway. We need to get depth for this team. Bad. Like, real bad. We could go get Capella. No, that's not going to really improve our depth. Vucevic. Okay, what if I just threw Gallo in and we did 1-2 on the picks? I need to get 2 quality players back here. Jay Crowder, Marcus Smart's not bad. It's my best offer I've seen. Derek Favors and Joe Ingles, you get a good wing and a good 4. I like that deal a lot too, but I'd say the Crowder deal is probably still the best one. Yeah, Crowder and Smart, both not very good players in the sim, but we can flip them for better value, so that's just fine. If we go Crowder 2 first, we should be able to get 2 more good players. Darren Collison, Kyle Anderson's the best I'm seeing so far. Nurk and Wilson Chandler. Nurk's at 9 and 9. Chandler's at 11 points a night. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. All right. Now we got some real role players. Nurkic, I think we trade for a shooting guard. So we need a 2 bad. We could get Gallo right back, which would be fire, but he's not a shooting guard like I need. Aaron Aflalo, Malik Beasley, Lou. He's at 16 a night. And we get Big Zoo, who's averaging 11 and should have good upside too. We got to trade Quincy AC, which hurts, but we'll do that deal for Lou for sure. Welcome. Do we start Lou at the 2? Lou at the 2 has a good ring to it. Willie Hernan Gomez, he is super inefficient. I'm going to trade him, throw him with Marcus Smart. We could go get Brogdon. We could go get Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway could start at the 2. Brogdon, happy retirement to you, bro. We could get JJ back. I like the Tim Hardaway deal the most. Welcome to the team, Mr. Hardaway. So now we have Tim, we have Lou. Jordan Crawford makes too many shooting guards. I could use a backup power forward or something. Throw Jordan Crawford and Luka Mbamute in the trade finder. I'm running low on picks. Mo Spates, he's averaging a solid 10 and 8 for ATL. I'll take it. Let's extend this to a 9-man rotation. And Doc, don't think I forgot. You'll be getting fired here soon. Can't win a chip with Doc as your coach. I'm going to trade Verjao and Byron Hardaway for a couple picks, or for 1 pick. And then I want to get a nice backup small forward. Yeah, let's get a nice backup 3. CJ Wilcox, Sergio Rodriguez, 1st round pick. I might just sign a small forward. Free agency. Oh my gosh, never mind. Free agent pool is terrible right now. Let's try CJ, Sergio Rodriguez, 1st round pick. And you know what? Give me Aaron Aflalo. I'll slide him to the 3. It'll be a little wonky, but we'll make it work. He goes up to a 77 at the 3. We'll take it. Okay. I think that should be good. Starting 5 is devious. Bench is, a little bit worse. But I really like what we got here. We just acquired AD, bro. That's huge. Russell Westbrook, the Brody. MVP, 33 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. I mean, he's moving ridiculously in these sims. We got another Executive of the Year award as we close the season strong. AD, All-NBA first, 29 and 13. That's why you go all out. You trade Hayward and Murray to get a player like Anthony Davis. Chris Paul's All-NBA third, still averaged 20 and 12, and he dropped 3 overalls over the summer. And Chris Paul's All-Defensive second too. AD All-Defensive first. So we're in the 2 seed. Clippers were number 1. But I mean, if we had a full season with this group, we probably could have made up enough ground to be number 1. We're taking on the Suns in the first round. DJ, I'm sorry we had to trade you, bro. I really am. He's probably looking for a revenge series. He's not going to get it. We win it in 5. Next will be the Dubs. They don't have Curry. They got Brandon Jennings. Oh my goodness. We're good. We're good. Now Durant, Clay, and Draymond is still pretty scary, but not that scary. They get a game on us. We're out of there in 5. Conference Finals, the Nuggets. Melo. I didn't even really put 2 and 2 together that I sent him back to Denver, and Jokic is still wearing the number 15. He didn't give it to the veteran Carmelo Anthony. We win the first 2 games, the first 3. They'll get a game. We're back. Cleveland. What's going on, fellas? Long time no see. AD versus Bron. We'll see who the real number 23 is. Game 1 of the series, we win by 10. Game 2, they'll take. They take the third as well. Okay, we need this game 4. Come on, Chris, let's dial in. There you go, tied the series, 22 and 10 from Paul. We're winning Chris a ring today, man. Oh my gosh, we open up the first quarter horrible in this game 5. Game 5 is a key game too, and we're just gonna fall apart. Lost by 52. AD at 17. Shout out to Aaron Aflalo. AA, no batteries. 16 points in this game. Kyrie at 35. Bron 28, 11, and 10. Kevin Love 24 and 20. Throwing it back to the T-Wolves days, bro. Oh my gosh. Game 6. Looking to force 7 here. Last time we were in a game 7 against the Cavs, it didn't go too well, but we'd love to at least get to a game 7. Cleveland's not going to make it easy. Minute 49 to go. Oh man, my voice is starting to feel raspy. I might get some water after we finish this hop-in game. I sometimes wonder with how much I record every day, if one day my voice is just going to fold and be like, yeah, I'm done. Blake Griffin's at the line as we jump in. First free throw's good. Second one from Griffin is off. It's rebounded by Tristan Thompson and the Cavs. Ball will go to LeBron James. James, defended by Wilson Chandler here. LeBron, the spin move, gets to the rim, swings it out to K. Love to Kyrie on the wing. Irving, defended by Chris Paul. 5 on the shot clock here. Cavs in some trouble. They're down 4. Irving crosses over Paul mid-range. Please miss that. Oh yeah, we're not running that back or anything. Weak crossover. Didn't end in a bucket. Don't worry, Chris. We got you. Paul, the behind the back move. He's working on Kevin Love. There's a screen from Hardaway Jr. Paul gonna dump it down to Anthony Davis. AD going one-on-one with Thompson. Oh, he's too fast, too agile. Anthony Davis will finish it home. He's got 30 points on the night. 14 of those coming in the paint. Kyrie Irving will push the ball the other way. Cleveland needs one bad. Irving down to Bron, defended by Wilson Chandler. Griffin will bring the double. That leaves Love open. K-Love can't hit. Blake Griffin's there on the glass. Less than 50 seconds to go. One more bucket and we will put the Cavs away in this game 6. Davis in the mid-range. It's off. Cleveland's gonna have one more chance. One more chance. Meeks to Kyrie in the corner. Irving back to Jody. 3 off. Rebounded by Davis. That's the game, baby. Game 7 on the way. Way to close. 34 from AD. 27 and 12 from Kyrie, who's averaging 34 in the playoffs. Bron 32 and 10. That duo is something ridiculous, bro. Something special. Probably should have never split up. Game 7 on the way. Okay, we got a lead. Oh, there come the Cavs. It's going to go back and forth, it looks like here. Wait, we got a little bit of a lead in the 4th. Here they come, though. Game 7 finish. We're up by 5. 2:10 to go. Yeah, I really got to get that glass of water, bro. Voice is completely out of energy. It's a big series for us, man. I just got my water. I'm feeling good. Did y'all rock with these blue Clippers jerseys? I don't know. I thought they were a little bit basic. Kyrie Irving with the ball. He'll get a screen from Kevin Love. Irving trying to break down Chris Paul. Oh, we got cooked. Chris, stop getting cooked. Good help from Big Zoo. We had to make the script come true and bring Zoo to Los Angeles. Blake Griffin with the ball. He's working on, is that Gallinard? No, that's McDermott. It'll go out to Paul for a huge 3, and we're up by 8. Minute 40 to go. Kyrie Irving with the ball. Irving, defended by Paul, spins off of him. Chris, you're in a blender. Zoo commits the foul. Or was that Paul who committed the foul? Yeah, it was Paul. First free throw from Kyrie is good. Second one from Kyrie also drops. And the Cavs are back within 6. Still a minute and a half to go. Plenty of time. And I just realized I never fired Doc. You know what, Doc? We're here. We're rocking out with you. Davis was so open, and Paul missed him. AD defended by Zaza. How did he get here? Davis gives it to Blake Griffin. Griffin, 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the rim on K-Love. Floater off. It's rebounded by McDermott. It'll go to LeBron James. James defended by Wilson Chandler here. Looking to win his 3rd straight championship in this NBA universe. Not Wilson Chandler. LeBron, just to be clear. Kyrie will get a screen from K-Love. Love rolls and finishes. Cavs within 4. They're chipping away. Let's not do the Clippers thing and blow a lead here. Chris Paul with it. He'll get a screen from Tim Hardaway Jr. Paul to AD. AD the quick shot fake. Going at Zaza. Back out to Paul. 10 on the shot clock here. Chris will draw the double. Throw it down to Blake. Blake's got positioning, and he'll slam it home. It looks like the Los Angeles Clippers. Oh my goodness. That Cavs mascot low-key jump scared me. It looks like your Los Angeles Clippers are about to be NBA champions, man. Zaza Pachulia into Kyrie Irving. Irving defended by Chris Paul here. Irving will swing to Love. Corner 3. Off. And that's it. And Chris, we still got more years to run it up, bro. First free throw is good. Second free throw. Give me that. The Cavs clinging on to desperation at this point. Down by 8. The clock is not their friend. Irving out to JR. 3 off. Pull the board. They don't even foul. The Cavs know it's over. Chris can dribble it out here in Quicken Loans Arena. No, give it to Chris. Tim, this isn't your moment. Really? Tim Hardaway dribbles it out? Whatever. We won regardless. The Los Angeles Clippers are NBA champions. You probably didn't think you'd be hearing that sentence today or ever, but we've done it. The Clippers. Los Angeles is a city of champions, and it's not the Lakers. Who's the little brother team now? Hey, Doc, you did it, man. Rocking the quarter zip. Aaron Aflalo celebrating. And there's Chris with his trophy. Grab a screenshot. Hopefully that was good enough for the thumbnail. Let me grab another one. Wilson, get out the frame. I'm trying to get a screenshot. Who said you could hold the trophy? Finals MVP. Please let it go to Chris. Oh, Chris did it, man. Finals MVP. Shout out to Chris, bro. I thought AD was probably going to get it, but the AD mid-season acquisition worked wonders. 23 from Griffin. How about Chris Paul? 18, 11, and 10. A triple-double to close out the series, and it probably helped Paul's finals MVP case. The AD only had 14 points. He did have 18 boards, but you know what? 22, 6, and 12 in the finals. Didn't even miss a free throw. As far as the NBA Finals stats, Chris was our best player. He deserved it for sure. Now we're looking to go back-to-back as we head into the 2018 offseason. Another thing, I don't know if Chris Paul will play until he's, 40 in this NBA universe. He's already 33 here. What if he only plays 4 or 5 more years and then calls it quits? So that's just something to keep in mind moving forward. Luka Doncic is set to enter the league. Shai Gilgeous, great 2018 draft class. Wilson Chandler will take his player option. We definitely take the team option for Big Zoo. That's a bargain. This bald dude, no. Qualifying offers, Huertas, we're good. Russ is a free agent. Bron's a free agent. Bron's gonna go to the Pacers, but we don't have money to sign anybody unless we traded like Blake Griffin, which, could definitely be a conversation. Teague time could definitely be a conversation. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is perfect. We get younger. It clears money. I'm sorry, Balake. We got you your chip. You're out of here. This video is not about you. It's about Chris. Then we trade Wilson Chandler. Go get 2 picks. We got 29 mil open. That's not enough. Oh my gosh, these guys want so much. Tim, I didn't want to have to let you go, my guy. 2.5-star pick, though, makes the pain a little bit easier. Okay, Russ, if we could get you to play in the backcourt with Paul, that'd be lit. Oh! Now, if we get Bron, we might sign Bron over Russ. Okay, Braun wants to go to Indiana. So we're going to get 99 overall. The Brody, Russell Westbrook. Welcome to Los Angeles, Russ. Oh my goodness. Oh, Braun actually does end up being available again. So we got Russ, AD, Chris Paul, KP. Russ, I'm going to play you with the 2. I mean, him and Chris Paul for playmaking is going to be stupid. Oh, I can sign TJ Warren. Come on, TJ, pull up. We need you. Thank you. Was that Sean Livingston? It was. My guy, the mid-range maestro. Dang it. Brandon Jennings. Yeah, where did Braun end up going? He went back to Cleveland. So I guess the Pacers deal fell through or something. I honestly probably would have rather had Russ, which sounds crazy, but Russ is literally a 99. We've seen the way he's moving in this sim. He doesn't even regress this summer. He just came off averaging 33, 12, and 10. We just won the chip. Chris Paul went back up 2 overalls. He's getting better with age, aging like fine wine. We bring in Kristaps Porzingis. TJ Warren gets added. We just got even stronger after the chip. Now the bench sucks, so I'm going to try and bring in a bench piece or 2 at the deadline. Extensions. Anthony Davis is up for a new deal. Of course, we're going to give that to him. And Zoo, he wants a team-friendly number there, so we'll definitely do that. Yeah, like I said, I'll go get some bench pieces at the deadline. We might not really need them, but just as, you know, extra help in case. Look at us go, man. 43-8, number 1 seed. Who needs a bench? Bro, look at Russ. 15 assists. 12 rebounds, 28 points, AD 22 and 11. Chris Paul's getting 14 assists. Russ just elevated us. Okay, so far as the bench goes, we got Big Zoo right now, Mo, George Niang. Let me see who else available. Honestly, though, like, why am I even... Bro, let me tell y'all, the Milwaukee Bucks have been selling, like, every single year of the video, but we can't realistically go get Giannis, so, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna rock out with this team. I know I said, oh, I might go get more bench pieces, but, like, why? We're so good. Everybody's balling. Let's just keep it going. The Brody wins MVP. Shout out to number 0. 28, 12, and 14 from Russ. 2 steals as well. Ice Trey, welcome to the league. 27 in your rookie year is ridiculous work. Doc Rivers, 69 wins, almost 170. Chris Paul's All-NBA first in his age 33 season, year 14, averaging 20 points and 14 assists. Russ Westbrook, All-Defensive first. There's Paul, All-Defensive second. Bro, Chris is still locking down on defense too. AD is really the 3rd option here, and Porzingis is just in the background. He's a great player. Round 1 against Portland, we sweep. Round 2, San Antonio. Ooh, 2-2. They go up. All right. Well, our quest to repeat might not be as easy as we thought, as Danny Green, W name, is giving us a run for our money. No, really, it's Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge. We're down 3-2. We know about playoff Kawhi. Kawhi might get us up and out of here. Oh, wait. We went on a 4th quarter run to push it to 7. 25, 21, and 14 from Russ. 24 and 13 assists from Paul. Russell Westbrook refuses to lose as we go to Game 7. And in Game 7, it's all Los Angeles. Oh, maybe not. Here come the Spurs. We go on a 4th quarter run, and what did Paul George say? Ball game. 24 from AD, 21 and 13 from Paul. Next series will be the Jazz. This team is so mid. See you later, Bald Rudy. We sweep them. NBA Finals, we got the Philly Sixers, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid. They win the first. The second, trust the process. We'll get a game. We'll get 2 games. No way Philly blows the 3-0. No way, right? Come on, we're close. Still within striking distance. We got the lead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Philly, what happened? 41 and 12 from Russ. 32 and 12 from Paul. Shorten it up. 8-man rotation, Dr. Rivers. Game 7. What happened, Philly? Folding like a lawn chair. We're up. Okay, they're still fighting. No, they don't have anything for us. We win. 32, 15 assists from Russ, 23 and 12 from AD, 19 from KP, 16, 13 assists from Paul. The Brody, Finals MVP, 28, 9 rebounds, 11 assists, and we just overcame a 3-0 deficit to go back-to-back as NBA champions. Dirk retiring on the Grizzlies. That doesn't sit right with me. But we head into the 2019 offseason with the 13th and 17th picks. You know what? We might be able able to use those to upgrade the roster just a little bit here. TJ Warren isn't happy. You know what? We'll take him in a couple picks. We could go get Dragic. Teague time. You know what? I'm going to take Dragic because we also get a pick here. And then I'm going to flip Dragic for our starting wing. And hopefully we'll get a nice, significant upgrade on the wing spot. There's Otto Porter. I saw Hassan Whiteside, who's an 86 overall. He's just not really who we need. You know what? I might still take the deal because we have the 13th pick too. That's crazy value. We throw Hassan back in here with the 13th pick. We can get Bagley. You think Bagley becomes good in this NBA universe? Bledsoe and Rudy Gay, KCP, DJ could pull back up. Serge and Brook would be nice for the backup front court. Dragic, and we get Dion this time. I really would go get Bagley if we needed a 4, but we don't. You know what? I'm gonna do, I don't know. There's some really good offers here. What if I threw in one more pick just to see, test the waters here? Gary Harris and Jay Crowder. You get a good shooter off the bench and a good wing. We could get the 5th pick here. Dante Exum and Clint Capella. You know what? Let's get the 5th pick. Let's bring in a prospect here in the 2020 draft. First pick is Garland. Second, oh, this is 2019? This is only 2019? Are we sure? Have we really only gone that few years? Oh yeah, it is only 2019. I thought maybe I put in the wrong draft class. Ja goes 3rd, D Hunt 4th. Who's available to me at 5? Kobe White. You know what? We need a wing. RJ Barrett. Let's go. Welcome to the team, Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr. 78 overall off the jump. Qualifying offer. We'll go out to Porzingis. We're going to have to pay him. All right, KP. There you go. And then, oh, I could sign my guy, Jeremy Lin. Or we could go get Brogdon. I think Brogdon's probably the best value option here. We got Brogdon. We matched Porzingis' offer. Cool, cool, cool. All is well there. Let me sign Wayne Ellington. We got plenty of shooting guards, actually. Small forward, give me CJ Miles. Power forward. Ooh, Mike Bees. We were trying to get him a couple years back. We don't get him again. Mo Spates. You know what? You've been reliable for us. We'll bring you back. Mo Williams, the Mo duo of doom. No, okay. Player progression. Paul does go down one as he heads into year 15. We got Brogdon in here. We got Barrett now. CJ Miles. KP goes up 2, which is big. He's now 91 overall as we look for a 3-peat going into the 2019-20 season. Okay, so we're at the deadline and the Wolves are 47-6. I noticed we were second in the conference. I didn't expect Minnesota to be this elite. How are they so good? I mean, Cat's 95, but like outside of that, they're not that crazy. Pacers are really good in the East. They got PG and Joker. Since when did Indiana become a free agent destination? And of course, Teague's here. He's everywhere. We got comp now. These other teams are stepping up to the plate. I still believe we're the best team in the league, for sure. Donovan Mitchell's in Phoenix with Booker, and he's still on his rookie deal. Mitchell could be an intriguing acquisition, although we already have a good shooting guard. Kawhi's available. Who's at our small forward? RJ? Oh, yeah. I know what we're going to try to do here. I don't know if we can make it work financially. Hold on. I think we could. If we could get Kawhi on this team, that'd just be stupid. Let's go Brogdon, Barrett. We're going to need to package them together for a bigger salary like a Dame. Oh, you know what? No, we're good. Okay, let's go call it the Spurs. I don't want LaMarcus. I don't want Nurkic. I want Kawhi. This doesn't work. 13 million more than allowed. We sure? Wait, we put in a trade exception. Now we're good. I give you a pick. That pick sucks. I should have a good one for you, though. Miami won. That's it? Got Kawhi for a handful of quarters and he's averaging 31. So I got Chris Paul. Kawhi ends up in Los Angeles. Lore accurate. Russ, AD, KP, CJ Miles. Big Zoo bench falls off. It's fine. Bro, we just got Kawhi. This might be the most locked in I've been on a rebuild in a minute. I had to do it for my guy, Chris. After the way the Clippers did him, it was only right. Also, I've said this. I think I said it in my last video. I'll say it again. Thank you to everybody tagging me or commenting and being like, hey, you were in my YouTube recap. I was top whatever percent. I greatly appreciate it, whether you watch one video or, you know, there was somebody who watched over 1,400 videos, which doesn't even make sense. I haven't posted that many. I guess they rewatched old videos or whatever, but I haven't even posted that many videos all the time. But whether you watch one video or you watch over 1,400, I appreciate you. If you watched half a video, if you watched 2 minutes and were like, this guy's trash, I don't know how you're here watching this one, but either way, 26, 11, and 13 from Russ. He does it again. He's been MVP literally every year of this video. Russ would probably be in best PG of all time convos if he was moving like this. 71 and 11 for Coach Doc. We only lost like 2 games after bringing in Kawhi. We had Chris Paul All-NBA second as he averaged still 19 and 13. He's still incredible. Kawhi was at 28, 6 and 4. Scoring went down a little bit because he's playing with, everybody. Porzingis was at 19 and 7. AD doesn't make All-NBA, but he's all defensive first. He should have made All-NBA. 24 and 11 is elite. I guess the other centers around the league were just, the other centers were going crazy, huh? Chris Paul doesn't make all defense. I mean, he's old, bro. Give him a pass there. He's still averaging, 19 and 13 on a super team. So I'm not gonna be mad at Chris at all. Round 1, we take care of business. Round 2 is the Lakers. We beat them. Utah makes the conference finals. Oh, so that Minnesota team was fraudulent. Utah somehow got Big Z, even though I feel like they've been in the playoff mix like every year. Maybe they traded for a pick. I don't know. We're gonna cook them. Philly. Oh, I know they're shivering in their boots just seeing us, bro. They're shaking in their boots. They're nervous because they know what we did last time. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Oh my goodness, Philly. Okay, they get 2 in a row. What if they pull off a 2-0 comeback? It's no 3-0, but that would still be quite impressive from them. Imagine they get back against us. Okay, looks like we're going to win this 5th game. Yep, we get out of there. 30 from Kawhi, triple-double from Russ, 22 and 11 from AD. Game 6, we can close it out right here. Well, I thought we had it in the bag, but the Sixers have gone on a little bit of a run. Let's watch our super team in action. Close this game out. There's Paul, there's AD. We don't have everybody in, though. Are there foul trouble situations going on, or what's the deal? We have Russ fouled out and Kawhi. Dang it. Luka's on this team? How'd the Sixers get Luka? They got Luka, Embiid, Ben Simmons, Lonzo. What a crazy team. So we've got Paul out there. We've got AD. We got Porzingis. No Kawhi or Russ, who I was really excited to watch. Doncic down to Embiid. Easy lay. Come on, AD. We got to lock in defensively. I'm going to just start calling you A because you have no defense. You know what I mean? That was terrible. Chris Paul gives it to Anthony Davis. Davis defended by Joel Embiid. Thought they were going to bring the double. Golly! Joel Embiid sends that thing back. Here's Paul. He'll get the screen from Davis. Swing it to KP. 3 off. It's rebounded by Embiid. I'm not going to lie, AD. Embiid's kind of giving you the business. Here's Luka with the ball. Doncic going to slow it up a little bit. He's got CJ Miles on him. I'm sure he likes this matchup. He looks for Embiid. Looks them all. Floats one up and finishes over the double. Game is tied. Doncic up to 18 points. This is a year 2 Luka, but we know the type of player Luka Doncic is. Chris Paul with the rock. There's a screen from wait, is that Jody Meeks? That's Jody Meeks in the game. It'll go to Anthony Davis. Davis backing in. Layup is off. Embiid will grab the rebound. 3/4 of a minute to go. Philly can take the lead with the bucket here. Doncic gets the screen from Joel. Misses him wide open. Oh my gosh, Luka. You got to look up there. He would never miss that pass. Doncic has the size advantage on Paul. Looking to go at him. 6 seconds. There's a screen. Luka's open. Mid-range is off. Okay, 27 seconds to go. CJ Miles bringing it up. Let's hit a game winner here. Oh, we almost turned it over. We'll get it to Paul. 17 on the shot clock. Small differential between shot and game clock. It'll go to Davis. Davis has the mismatch with ball defending. The hook is good. And we're up by 2. 13 seconds left as Philly calls their final timeout. Robert Covington will inbound. It goes into Ben Simmons. Simmons shoot a 3 for the win. 2 will tie. 3 will give Philly the lead. Ben with 7 seconds. Down to Embiid. Embiid working on AD. Backs in. Drops the shoulder. Misses the layup. AD comes through when we need him. There's another ring. Anthony Davis, I was kind of trash talking you, man, but you came through, delivered the biggest stop of the night, and we greatly appreciate that from you, man. Great stuff. Look at Russ, Finals MVP. Ben Simmons, 29 and 16. He tried it. Russ, 28 and 17. I got to do like a Ben Simmons career video at some point, or maybe not a full career, but just like, going back and saving his career. Maybe I'll do a full career. I don't know. Russ is your Finals MVP, 22, 9, and 14 from the Brody. Great stuff from Russ Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard was awesome. My nonchalant GOAT. Oh, wait, that's regular season stats. Playoffs, yeah, Brody led the way. Kawhi, AD, KP, Paul, everybody contributing. Paul was at 15 assists a night in the playoffs, just dropping dimes. 2020 offseason. Chris Paul might see a little more regression this summer, which we're just fine with, man. He's old. We expect it at this point, to be honest. Qualifying offers. Oh, DiVincenzo's on this team? Sure, I'll give him a qualifying offer. KD's a free agent. There's no way we pull a rabbit out of the hat here and somehow have money to sign Kevin Durant. But I could go trade for maybe a bench player and then sign somebody else. Bruno Fernando, Jalen McDaniels, Matisse and THT. You know what? They're both young. Look at bald THT. They cooked my man here, bro. Is his hairline really that bad? No way. All right, welcome to the team, THT and Matisse Thybulle. Then I'm going to go sign Davis Bertans, who finessed the bag and got his way up and out of the league. Small forward James Johnson. You know what? We could use an enforcer. Reginald Jackson, lore accurate Clippers. We got Reggie now too. Player progression. Russ goes down 1. How are you getting better, Chris? Aging like fine wine. Up 1. And look, Matisse and THT got better too, so that's good. I'm going to throw... How do we do this, actually? James Johnson, I want you to be a 4. Your overall goes down. Take 1 for the team. THT, you're going to be a 3, where your overall goes up. Then we're a little more balanced out here. We got some guys up for extensions. Hopefully we don't hit the hard cap or anything. Let's give Russ his deal. Let's give it D. We'll give Kawhi contract. Chris Paul, of course. We'll do 2 years here. Drop the money a little bit. And there you go. Contract's done. I'm going to just sim the year. I think we're just fine. Bench is loaded. Everything's good. Bro, the Clippers are really 5-16 right now in real life. And look at us. We've only lost 5 games. Okay, make it 6, but we're going so crazy. Yeah, I mean, this Clippers season's been a disaster. I've been saying it in videos, bro. Get Harden back to the Rockets. Him and KD back together. They get the playmaker they need. It'd be fire. Russ Westbrook, MVP, 25, 10, and 12. I don't know what you do with Kawhi, to be honest. Maybe some team takes a chance on him. I don't know. Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year, 71 and 11. Once again, so nice we had to do it twice. Russ, oh my gosh, bro. Russ is on a legacy run. 27, 11, and 2 from AD makes second team. Kawhi's on third team, 23, 6 and 5. Porzingis, 22 and 8. Unfortunately, Paul does not make All-NBA this year, but let's give the old man some slack. Kawhi, all defensive first. There's Russ, Porzingis, Davis, all defensive second. Everybody's locking down. Paul was at still 16 and 12. 35 years old. It's a 6-foot PG. You got to admire Paul's longevity because small guards usually don't make it that long. We sweep the first 2 rounds. We win the conference finals in 5. Now we got Philly. This team's loaded. We know they're hiding Luka Doncic in the pocket. They got him off the bench. Ben and Embiid leading the way for this team. We win the first, the second. Oh my gosh, Philly, come on. Y'all didn't have anything better than that for me. Russ Finals MVP, 31, about 10 rebounds, 13 assists. That's with all these other stars on his team. Russ is shining the brightest. Playoff stats look ridiculous. Paul upped his play again, 18 and 13 in the postseason. And now Chris Paul is a 4-time champion. Hey, Chris, if you can give me 3 more years, we can pass Mike. We can go for 7 rings. So I don't think anybody's stopping us. If we just keep running back this core, maybe add a piece or 2 around the edges off the bench each off season, bro, nobody's stopping us. I'm trading Reginald Jackson and James Johnson for a couple picks. Team player options. We got Matisse Thybulle, DiVincenzo, and THT are on the qualifying offers. We will, DiVincenzo's not interested. All right, bro, I see how it is. And then how about THT? I want to get him back. Can we not afford to sign him back? Let me see. Oh no, I can. 3-year contract. There you go, THT. I could use a backup PG. Trey Burke, you know what? Sure. And I think we'll pretty much be all squared away. I'll bring in Roberson too. Dang it. I think I've shared this fact before in previous videos, but I'm pretty sure Rachel Demita and Andre Roberson are married. Kawhi goes down 2, Russ goes down 1, and -2 for Paul. He's down to an 88. Hey, it's all right, Chris. AD and Porzingis will hold it down. Russ is still awesome. Kawhi's still awesome. You're still awesome, Chris. Year 16 on the way. Ooh, I got to re-sign Porzingis before he hits free agency. Let's front load that extension. Big Zoo, why not? Come back for some more years. He never became as good as Zubac is in real life, but we're only in 2021 right now. But yeah, he's only like high 70s in terms of overall. Yeah, this is an all-timer of a rebuild. Russ is your MVP. 27, about 10 rebounds, 12 assists. Giannis on the Warriors. Soon. They move Benji down to the bench. I'm guessing Luka's starting now. Peyton Pritchard. 64 wins. Wait, Peyton Pritchard? When did he get drafted? He got drafted all the way back in 2020, really. We won 64 games this year. There's Davis and Russ, all NBA first. AD averaged 25 and 12. Third team, we had Kawhi. He was at 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. All defense, it's Kawhi, it's AD. Russ, KP also make it. As for Chris Paul, year 17, he averaged 15 and 11, still double-digit assists this late into his NBA career. Round 1, Portland, we sweep. Round 2 against the Dallas Mavs, we're going to sweep as well. Next, we got the Utah Jazz. Zion continues to get better. Rudy continues to get bolder. And we lose in 5. Dang it! I thought we were going for 5 straight, man, but the Jazz and Blake Griffin won a chip on the Knicks with Blake and highlight central, and Edwards too. Tatum, oh my goodness, Derrick Rose is on the team. They got Austin Reeves out there vibing on the bench. That's a crazy squad, bro. It really is. I wanted to get Chris to more rings than Mike, but Chris, I'm gonna need you to go until year 20 if we're gonna make that happen. I don't know if it will, but at the end of the day, we've been very successful winning all these rings. I'm gonna say with Kawhi's regression, I kind of want to trade him, maybe see if we can get some real value. Can I at least just trade away these picks? Because I don't want these. But yeah, I might try and trade Kawhi, see if we can get some value for him. Trey Burke, I'm gonna trade for a pick. We'll go to the free agency period because typically that's where it's easier to trade your star players. So Kawhi, I'm gonna throw you in the trade finder. We can get Keldon Johnson, Dennis Schroeder, Kuminga and Markkanen, Blake Griffin. There you go. D'Lo and B.I. Oh, but I can't give up Paul. That would defeat the purpose of the video. Hallie and P.J. Washington would be kind of crazy. The Paul and Andre Drummond. I like the Hallie and Washington deal. Out of everything, that's my favorite. We could get Handsome if we throw in some picks. Patrick Williams, Markelle Fultz, and P.J. Washington instead of Hallie, so that'd be even better. Blake Griffin. I might do the Markelle deal, man. We have to throw in the picks, but we get Markelle and P.J. Washington. Thank goodness I checked when I did because my recording randomly froze, but we're back and I found a deal I like. Kawhi and 2 picks for Markelle Fultz and PJ Washington. Welcome to the team, fellas. Now we're even deeper as a squad with Fultz and Washington joining the mix. I'm going to play Fultz as a point guard. That way he can give Chris Paul some relief at the PG spot, and then we'll keep Russ at the 2 guard. I'm going to bring Derek Favors in. Do me a favor and sign. See what I did there? All right, welcome, Derek. And then we'll sign Alex Abrines, Thunder legend. Player progression. Dang, Russ, -3. Paul goes down 2 more. Chris might be a 6th man this year, which I'm cool with. I think that's a fine role for him later into his career. I'm going to pay close attention to how the team's doing this year. If we're by any standard underperforming, I will do something at the deadline. And it looks like we're going to keep Paul in the starting lineup and bring Fultz in off the bench. That's cool too. Either way they want to do it. At least just having Fultz as that extra guard option will give Paul some rest. I extended Paul a couple more years. If he wants to stick around, of course he can. It's his video. We're 38-14, which is really good, but apparently not Lakers good, which isn't fun. We don't want to be... Oh, my phone just fell. We don't want to be the second best team in LA. We should be the best team. Their roster sucks compared to ours, but I'm guessing D'Lo's going crazy. D'Lo's always really good in the simulations. We'll see if there's anybody we can acquire that might help us out. Warriors are selling. Giannis is available. Oh, that would have been the play. Going from Kawhi to Giannis. We should have waited, been patient there. But you know what? We might still be able to do it. If I could go from PJ Washington to Giannis, you talk about a come up. So I'm going to offer up PJ here. He's only making $6 million. I might have to throw in Markelle as well. Yeah, we'll throw in Markelle too. You give me back JD Davidson. We're acquiring $6 million more than allowed. Giannis is making 40. Oh, I don't know if we can make this work financially. Wait, THT will make it work. Yeah, I'd do this. I'd do this if they want to. They say no. I got picks. I got a Portland one. I got a Clipper one. Come on. I got one more for you. That's all I can do. That's all the slots I have here. No. All right. I mean, I'm not itching to make a move by any means. Like, if we keep this team together, we're still an elite squad. And I think that's what we're going to do here. Yeah, we'll just keep this thing together. Hopefully win the championship. Let me check in on Chris Paul, see if he's, changed his mind. No, he's not retiring. He's still going to keep going. We could still, at the very least, tie Mike, win 6. Because if he's not going to retire this year, Chris isn't going to retire this year, we can win him number 5. He plays one more, we win him number 6. And then who knows? If he goes another, we win him number 7. Luka Doncic is your MVP, 21-12 from the Don. Usually it's Clippers winning MVP, but it is what it is. Sixers had the coach of the year. We had executive of the year, 61 wins. Russ was all NBA first, 24-9-11. AD was at 28-12, all NBA first. No other Clippers on all NBA this time around. AD makes all defensive first. Porzingis is all defensive second, 23-7 from KP. We're the 1 seed in the West. We ended up passing up the Los Angeles Lakers in the latter half of the season. Paul averaged 13-9. He played less minutes because Markelle was backing him up and playing big minutes. But Paul's still a starter, still playing his role and doing it well. Round 1, we sweep Utah again? Bro, really? Really, you saw? Bro, Zion's out there moving different. 32 and 11. Bro, I'm really trying. Paul, we might not be able to get you one more. I'd love for you to be able to retire on a ring, though. So I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna try and make the right moves. Is Giannis still available in the Bay? I think if we get Giannis, we're so back. Warriors still selling. I'm gonna make the call because Giannis has been putting up stupid numbers the whole sim. He'd make us younger too. You know what? Russ is kind of old. They don't want Russ though. As a selling team, rebuilding team, they don't want Russ. Oh, my guy PJ Washington isn't under contract. It'd have to be like KP and THT this time then, and then I can do picks. Come on, Golden State. Y'all have been selling for a minute. I know y'all are ready to part ways with Giannis. Let's make it happen. Done! Okay, now it's time to pivot even further. I think we trade Markelle. Maybe we keep Markelle. I was thinking maybe we trade him for a wing. I'm gonna hold Markelle for now. He might progress too. Russ is kind of getting old on us too, though. What were his numbers last year? He was still so good, though. Yeah, I don't know that we can trade Russ. That might be franchise malpractice, bro. That might be a mistake. But I don't know, man. We've lost back-to-back years. I'm kind of trying to do something. We could get Hassan Whiteside for Alex Abrinas. Sure, I'll do that. And maybe trade Hassan for a good bench player or something. Not that Hassan isn't that, but go get Terry Rozier and a pick. Go get Peyton Pritchard, who just won Most Improved recently, and get a pick. Sure, I'll do that. Okay, team player options. We got nothing. Qualifying offers. Matisse, PJ. We'll take those. Let's give Matisse 4 years, and we'll give PJ 5 years. There you go. Welcome back, fellas. I need to sign a power forward as well. Give me Dario Saric. I believe the first autograph card I ever pulled out of a basketball pack in real life was Dario Saric, and bro repays me by not even signing with my team. Come on, Dario. You know I was disappointed when I pulled that auto, too. Sam Merrill, you want to pull up? All right, we got Sam Merrill. Throw a parade. Oh, the unction. Paul regresses. Even PJ regresses. Matisse goes down. Giannis, you got a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders, but you're a pretty strong guy, so I think you can do it. I just saw some on Twitter suggesting Harden to the Timberwolves. I'm not mad at that either. They need a guard, a point guard, a facilitator. He'd be a great fit. He is older, though. Doesn't fit the timeline with Ant, but, I mean, they're probably trying to win right now regardless, right? And Harden can help them win right now. It's not like he'll stick around as long as Ant does, presumably, but, why'd I say but so loud? I don't know, bro. But I still think it could be interesting. Okay, so we're here nearing the trade deadline, 32 and 17. The Jazz are 41 and 8. New meme. And this is Chris Paul's last year. Chris, I got you. I will exhaust every trade option, every pick to win you ring number 5, okay? PJ Washington's mad. How's Russ doing? He's at 21, 7, and 9. I might consider trading Russ, all right? Just if the right offer's there, I think it's not ridiculous to do. We could, but I have to trade Paul. I can't do that. Kawhi, Leonard, and Halliburton. So Kawhi pulls back up, and we get Hallie, but Hallie's numbers are terrible. Malik Beasley, Gordon Hayward, Jimmy Butler, Shea, and Drummond, but I'd have to trade Paul. Dang it. I've heard people mentioning a potential Chris Paul Thunder homecoming because he, mentored Shea and helped him become the player he is, and it could be fun to see him back there to end his career. It'll be interesting to see where Paul ends up. I hope he gets a team after the Clippers because it seems like this Clippers thing is over. RJ Barrett's a 90 in San Antonio. Are you kidding me? I should have kept bro. But didn't we use him? We used him to get Kawhi. I don't regret that. I don't really see the right star trade. PJ Washington's disgruntled here, so maybe we trade him for somebody. Of course, the picks we have are Laker picks, and the Lakers are really good, so I don't know what the offers will really be. Double O and Okafor isn't bad at all. The triple O trade, and Nyeka Okongwu and then Okafor. Mo Bamba. But yeah, I guess the Okafor and Okongwu trade is probably our best option, so let's take that. Okongwu's at 13 and 10. What's Okafor at? 15, 16 and 6. We obviously don't need all these centers, but realistically, we could slide 80 back to the 4, play Okafor at the 5, trade Okongwu for some more depth, and then, we've got a rejuvenated roster as we head into this last season. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll exhaust these last 2 picks, get some more bench guys in, and call it a day from there. Davion Mitchell, Trey Jones, Bones Highland, Q Grimes. That would give me a nice little backup backcourt. Cam Thomas and Jalen Smith, Isaac Okoro, I liked the deal where I got Bones Highland and Q Grimes. Gives me just good scoring off the bench. We're too heavy at point guard now. Who else do we have? We've got Chris. Oh, we've got Fultz too. That's right. Okay, that's fine though. We can just trade Bones for like a wing. I'm gonna move Thibault. We'll trade Bones for like a 4. Give me old Siakam, young Siakam. He's just not very good. He never became that good. Only what, 20? How old they say he was? 29. He's a 79. Siakam. And then we're gonna move Thibault to small forward. Whoops, Q. Yeah, that's fine. Thibault, small forward / shooting guard. Whoops, small forward / shooting guard. There you go. And now we're pretty balanced out. Paul, Russ, Giannis, Davis, Okafor, Fultz, Grimes, Thibault, and then let's extend it to a 9-man so Siakam gets a little bit of run out there too. I like the trades we made. Chris Paul, farewell to our season. Don't worry, Chris, we're not going to send you home in the middle of the year randomly. We're actually going to be competing for something, unlike the Clippers. Giannis MVP, 26, 9, and 8 from the big man. Giannis was also DPOY, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Good move to bring him in. Jazz won 64 games. We saw Davis on All-NBA second team, 24 and 11. Oh man, RJ was really good. Giannis and AD all defensive first. Yeah, these guys, great defensive duo. We ended up the 3 seed with 57 wins, so really good. Paul in his final season averaged 13 points and 7 assists. Far from going out sad, man. He was still a starter too. We're running Fultz off the bench. Round 1, we got the Mavs. Come on, we can't be a first round exit. We win in 6. Houston in round 2. We're down 3-2, and we lose in 6. I couldn't win Paul one last one. This game actually went to OT, and in Paul's final game, he had 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 11 assists as the Jazz win another one. Chris Paul, what a career it was. You got a proper send-off. You got to compete in your final year, even if it didn't end in a chip. And all in all, Chris Paul ended his career with career averages of 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists to go along with 2 steals and basically no blocks. Made 15 All-Star teams, won 4 championships, was the Finals MVP once, made 5 All-NBA first teams, 5 All-NBA second teams, 2 All-NBA third teams, 6 All-Defensive first teams, 5 All-Defensive second teams, was Rookie of the Year, and made All-Rookie first team. I also want to check out the record books for Paul. He's really a playmaker, but still finished 23rd all-time in scoring nearly 26,000 points, was 24th in field goals made, 31st in threes made, 37th in free throws made. Oh, he almost passed Stockton, over 15,000 assists, but still second. Second in steals, nearly 2,900, and he did all that while being 8th in minutes. If you enjoyed the video and made it to the end, comment Chris Paul, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.